Hey y'all, it's Mary, and this is Mary Catherine Loves Cats. Blue is coming up. Y'all, I am going to show you my empties. I am getting ready to record my Mask Monday, and so I thought I'd show you my empties. And it's full, but I haven't really sorted through, so I'm going to do that real fast. Y'all, I have a lot of things. We use a lot of things, and I don't, I throw out stuff. I don't keep my mask envelopes because I'm afraid they might attract ants. So I just get rid of those kinds of things. I do mask a lot. I do use a lot of under eye masks. I use a lot of face masks. But this is these are products like this that, tangible things that I can rinse off and clean out. This is my Lumi whole body deodorant, which I just am crazy about. I like the cream the best. There goes Camille. This is the new Sweat Control. And I did get this at the beginning of the summer. I have several of them and I will use them, but they're not my favorite. I prefer the original recipe, which I'm going to go back to that. So the reason this was okay. It's thick, and it's thicker than the other, and also the solid. It doesn't like to rub off under my arms. It's weird. For me, but I love Lumi. It has changed my life. I put it lots of places and I don't stink. So I'm happy about that, okay? All right, let's do, I have these, okay. This is from e.l.f. This is an eyeliner. This is the eyelining pencil. And y'all, this was nice, except that it, see how tight it is? I thought I had it tightly closed, but it's dried out. Well, now it's not dried out. You know what? Maybe I'll try. I'll keep it a little longer than if it was dried out when I tried to use it the other day. Oh, but heck, I'll go back and use it. This one is a favorite, Okalon. This is purple glitter, and so you can, I don't know if you can see, but the brush is really bad. It's dried out pretty good. But it was real pretty. It has glitter in it, so that is definitely going out. This one, Doll 10, I really like this. This is a lip thing, except that every time I go to use it, it breaks. I like the liner of it. See, all right. Oh, see? All right, it was sticking out, and oh goodness, I can't even get it to come out anymore. It was sticking out, and then I went to use it, and it pushed right back in. It's broken. But, and sometimes that happens, but I like the color for a lip liner. It's called Doll 10. I can't remember where we got that. Somewhere along the line. I've had it a long time. This one is Makeup Forever, which is supposed to be fabulous. This is an artist color pencil. Very pretty also, y'all, but this doesn't work for me. And of course now it will work to show you, but I don't like it. It kept breaking. Sometimes pencils, I have to sharpen this one, which is fine. I don't mind sharpening a pencil, but some pencils type things, they get broken from shipment or whatever, and it kept breaking. So, of course now it's working. Maybe I'll keep it, I'll put it aside and try it again. We'll try it again. Okay, hair products. I got this a while ago, free for review. This is Mark Anthony Repair Bond and Resculpt Daily Care Shampoo for all hair types. This is really nice. You can buy this at Walmart, and I liked it. It's thick, so I would have to, use a lot of water. Of course, you use water on your hair, but I would put it in my hands and then sort of put water in it because it was too thick to just put right on my head. But I did like it. It worked well, and it cleaned my hair well. And that is a nice big tube. Almost 8.5 ounces, so it lasted a good while. I use a few different shampoos at the same time because I found out recently, thanks to one of y'all wonderful subscribers that I have, told me that this stuff that I love the Olaplex. This was in my advent calendar last year, Space NK, and it's like a half bottle. And this is the conditioner. The shampoo I used, and I love it, but someone told me that my head was itching like crazy, like back here, and they told me that this the Olaplex can dry out your scalp. So I'm only using it once a week or so. And I haven't had any itchy problems. So thank you so much. Colleen, you know who you are. Anyway, so this is the conditioner. And the conditioner is just like any other conditioner to me. Maybe because my hair is fine, I don't really need a lot of conditioner. So, but the shampoo I really love. And then I have my dry shampoos. This is one of my favorites, y'all. And it's hard to find, I think. Authentic Beauty Concept. This we get in different boxes. I think I got several of these in glossy box along the way. And of course the cap is gone because Camille, she loves any and all caps. If I take something off and I put it down, it's gone. So I try to maybe hold it in my hand and keep it away from her. This is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. And this is in a deluxe sample size. And this, I like this stuff. It's good. It works really well. I like it. And Hask, it's been like a year, I would say, maybe even more. Hask had a big sale Ulta had a big sale on Hask, buy one, get one free. So I bought several of their dry shampoos to try, and I got different scents and or formulas, whatever you want to call it. This one is the volumizing dry shampoo. This is in the chia seed. So that sounds like that would really get excess oil. Maybe I don't have a lot of excess oil. I don't know, because I didn't really love it. I used it up, you know, but I didn't love it. So I have, you know, I won't buy that one again. Now, some of the other Hasks are fine. All right, let's move on to skincare. And this is from, definitely from Glossy Box. Don't we miss Glossy Box, y'all? The good Glossy Box. This is the Replenix Anti-Aging Retinol Regenerative Dry Serum. Y'all, this stuff, first of all, this little thing was something like, I don't know, $50 or $100. And it was really neat. It says medical grade ingredients. It worked just fine on my face. It was a cream. I don't think there's anything left of it. Okay, that little spit out, I won't be able to show you. But it was really thick cream, and when you rubbed it, it was dry feeling. I know that sounds weird, but it really was wonderful on my face. It says all trans, retinol, green tea, well, okay, caffeine, whatever's in retinol and all that good stuff. Medical grade ingredients, and it didn't bother me at all, and I really, really enjoyed it. I got several of these, and this lasts a good while, so even though it's a smaller size. This I had, this is Kaplan MD. I'm almost positive I got this in TestTube Beauty. This had little blue circles. Well, I can still see one or two in there. But when you pumped it, it would, you know, you'd never see those blue things when you pump it. But this is the Diamond Contour. This is on QVC all the time. I got this in TestTube Beauty. It's supercharged 1 minute daily facial. It has diamond dust in it. So you pump it into your hands, and then you gave yourself a little massage like this, and for about a minute. And then I think you were supposed to leave it on for a minute or two. And then, yeah, for 30 seconds. And then wash it off, and never had any trouble with it. And you know, so it exfoliated. I used it about once a week or so. It took me a long time because I've had it for, well, at least a year, if not longer than a year, maybe even 2 years. But I didn't start using it right away when I got it. And then I have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. This is the Daily Foaming Wash. So this is, even though it's from the Exfoliate line of Kate Somerville, which I adore, it is mild. It isn't an exfoliating foaming wash. It is a daily wash, like it says, and I really enjoy that. And then we'll go on to moisturizers and things like that. I don't have any serums at the moment. Okay, this right here I got, I don't know where I got it, but it's Naturopathica Calendula Essential Hydrating Cream. Okay, you see how little that is, y'all? So what can you get out of something like this? There was hardly anything in it. The consistency is really nice. It's very creamy. You couldn't tell anything from it. You could, you know, if you like the scent and you like the creaminess of it, then it might be something you buy. No scent at all. It might be something that you buy a whole one of. It's hard to tell sometimes with some of the little tiny samples that we get. But would I buy this? No. If I got it in another packet, in another box, yeah, I'd use it. It was fine. Now, if you are still here, I'm going to tell you about these two little products. Just 1 minute. First, I'll tell you these others. This I got in TestTube Beauty. This is Prey, Ageless Throat and Décolleté cream. So this is meant specifically for your throat and your chest area, okay? This was wonderful. Very creamy. I've used it the entire thing. It's a nice jar also. It's PRAI and highly recommended by TestTube Beauty. And that's one thing we forget. I don't, because I'm very involved in my skincare. But a lot of people will just work on here and they forget about here and here. And I do this every night. I don't always do here. So I did use it on my neck and on this area, and it was very nice. If it comes in another box, I'll use it. Would I buy it? No. See, most of these things like this is a $100 plus item. I wouldn't buy it. If it comes in a box, I'd be happy to get it. You know, that type of thing. But the dry shampoos, I would use them all again. Again, if I got these things again in a box, I would definitely use them. This is one of my favorite brands that doesn't get enough talk about, is the Juice Beauty. You know, I do have a serum. I thought I had a serum and I just didn't see it here. This is Juice Beauty. I was using these two together and wonderful. They are Juice Beauty. I originally found way back when I started getting Boxycharm. And it just isn't talked about a lot, but I really like them. This is the Organic Solution Green Apple Age Defying Serum. Come on, Smudge. And this is really nice. And what you did, see how this worked. You go like this and you pump, and then you have, it would be in here. And what I do with serums is I put them on the back of my hand and then I put them on. And I will show y'all or tell you all what I'm using right now in a minute. But that's done. Very bougie. I got this in Ipsy. You know, probably in my Boxycharm by Ipsy. And the same with this. This is really cool. This packaging is also really cool. This is the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. I really enjoy this. It has, this stuff has a little bit of a lemon scent. Very, very slight scent. And some of y'all have told me you don't like that. So, but excuse me, pardon me. Sorry about that. The way this works is really cool. You push here and it pumps up. Oh, there's a little bit left in there. I thought I looked at that. Okay, so this is, look at how nice and rich that is. I was thinking that I looked at this because these kind of jars, yeah, they are, they really get, they do so well with, the suction is so good that you get every last bit of it, except I missed one. You know, sometimes you think you're done and then you let it set and then, you know, so very rich, nice cream. So I will use the last of that, you know, probably tonight. There's probably just another dose of it. And see, it smells lemony, but it does smell, I think someone said to me it smelled like Lemon Pledge. So maybe, you know, maybe it's not the most attractive scent, but it doesn't, I like it. It doesn't bother me. So I will use that one more time tonight, like I said, most likely. And then what I want to tell y'all, I don't want to cause any trouble. I'm not going to, you know, like rave and complain, but I do have a couple things. I did have an allergic reaction to something. And, you know, you can't always tell what your allergic reactions are. You can't. Thinking about, you know, what was new in my life at that time. And there were a few things, you know, the weather starts to change, that kind of thing can give me a problem. But what happened to me was I used some eye cream that I hadn't used in I've been using an eye cream all summer. And I have had a tube of it from Ipsy. And I have a full jar of it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I used it and my eyes, over the summer, my eyes kept watering. But we have pollen here all the time. and it was really bad over the summer and the fall. And sometimes that can do things. So I just stopped for a couple of weeks. I stopped using eye cream altogether because I was tired of the watery eyes. Every time I'd use it, my eyes would water. So I stopped. Well, then I got the Cult Edit Box, and there were some little samples in there, and I got a little glow recipe sample. And when I opened it to look at it, it was all slopped to one side. So I didn't feel like I could put it in a giveaway because it looked like half of it was gone. So I thought, well, I'll just use it. I'll tell you something, y'all. We get beautiful products from Glow Recipe. I've never used them. I think I did try one, and it was like a water-based, so I don't care for water-based creams. I'm happy to have an oil cream. I'm in my 60s. So I gave that away. And I usually put Glow Recipe in giveaways, and it's bougie, expensive stuff, you know, lots of vegan kind of qualities to it and all that kind of stuff, right? So this is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. I used this, and I used this, and when I went to bed that night, I didn't feel anything, but when I went to bed last night, my eyes were just, I had bags that were just puffed, like filled with water, and were hanging low, and my eyes were just like this. And this is the Cat Berkey, the Nutrient C Eye Cream. Come on, Camille. Goodness sakes, y'all. So I am not trying to put these products down because I know a lot of y'all love Cat Berkey. Cat Berkey's expensive. She must be doing something right because she sells a lot of product. And the same with Glow Recipe. It's a great company. But for me, now again, which caused the trouble? I don't know. It could have been a built up with this, using it for the couple of months, and then not using it, and then using it again. It could be. My best guess is that it's this. My best guess. But you aren't always right in your best guess. Could have been something in the air that night. Could have been all kinds of things. So, but I will refrain from using this product in the future. And I have some of this. I'll put these in giveaways, and it's up to you. If you get anything from me, that you should always patch test. But I'll tell you that's something else. If I patch test with this right now, it may not do anything to me. You know, if you put it right here on your wrist or behind your ears, some things take a buildup of time to get allergic to. If that's, I don't even know. Anyway, so what I'm using right now is my tried and true stuff that has not bothered me. Earth Harbor products I have been really blessed with. This is the Luna Rain. This I'm using as my serum. This is the Phyto Resurfacing Night Serum. Okay, so again, this is a dropper bottle, and it's a little gunky in there. I might have to shake it up or something. Anyway, it's a serum, so it's liquidy. And that, when you do your face care, this is how they say to do it, from the thinnest product to the thickest product. So whatever you use, everybody does different things. I wash my face. I use sometimes different, if I use a balm to get my makeup off, then I use a cleanser, then I use a toner, for me a non-drying toner, and then I let my skin rest a little bit. Then some people use an essence, which I don't have an essence right now. If I had an essence, I would use an essence at that point. Then I use a serum, and then I use a moisturizer or a night cream or a night mask. They'll call it that way as well. This I have been using through the summer, and I really like it, so I'm going to continue using it. No problem with it. This is Gold Faden MD. This says problem, dry and aging skin, solution, wake up call. This is an overnight regenerative facial treatment. And it is, I get absolutely no sensation from it at all. It's very rich and creamy. I'm getting low on it, if you can see. you know, I will say this, Goldfaden MD, their packaging has a lot to be desired, but you see it's very thick and rich. So I will use this until it's gone. And then I will most likely in the wintertime, I'll use something tried and true like Elemis or Sunday Riley or something that I've already used so that I don't have a reaction. And then we'll see what we get in boxes coming up. And if we'll try something, I will from now on test things by putting things behind my ear or on my wrist. But then again, a buildup sometimes is what it takes. So I got two lovely Elemis eye creams in my Allure boxes, my mystery box and that fabulous, well, one was in the mystery box, I think, and one was in my regular November monthly box. I got a couple of bonus items. I got 2 or 3 of those Elemis eye creams, and they're wonderful. I've used them before. So that's what I'm going to start using probably this weekend, tonight. It's been a week or so since I've had the allergic reaction, so I feel like it would be safe to start that. So that is what I got going on for you. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm all about the skincare, y'all. I have been using skincare for most of my adult life, and I think it really makes a difference in our skin and in wrinkles and things like that. And yeah, I love skincare. I love it. I like it better than I like makeup. Then we'll go for eyeshadow palettes. That's what I like. Okay, y'all, take care and count your blessings. And I am going to put these back in and see if they'll work for me instead of tossing them out. Y'all take care and count your blessings. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.